And the next. And take a look. There, that's better. So just let me know when you see that line. Keeping your focus on that line. Focusing on the X, so this is your center. How are these circles looking for you? Are they all lined up or worse? Better or worse? With or without? Which one's better? If you need to blink, okay? When can you see my torchlight? See anything in there? Or not. I'm just going to tug these. Number 2. Hi there. You must be here for your eye test, yeah? Okay. I've got you just here. Okay, so just take a seat and relax. I'm going to start by asking you a few questions. I see here it's been a little while since you last had your eyes checked. That's not a problem at all. So let me just double check your name, yeah? And is there anything that brought you in today? Any problems, vision problems, headaches, anything around the eye area that is what brought you here today? Okay. Okay. And is there anything in your family that runs in the family, you know, the vision problems, illnesses, blood pressure? Okay. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to just do a full vision test, okay? We will check how your sight is doing, see if you need glasses. That's a point. I don't see here if you've ever worn glasses. Is that something you've ever had in your life? Okay. Okay. And do you ever struggle with going from bright to dark light? You know, bright sunlight into darkness, or the other way around? Okay. Okay, that sounds great. Just quickly tell me your address just to make sure we've got those details all right. Yep, it's not changed. And your phone number. Okay. Excellent. We'll check some of your concerns out, take a look at those things for you today, and just give you a full check over. So you just relax there. And what I'm going to start with is very, very basic. We're just going to start with the eye chart, which you've probably done before. So I'm just going to bring this in front of you so it's easier for you to see. There we go. And what I would like you to do, there, it's a little better, is just to read as far as you can from the top line here down to where it gets smaller here. So if I just use my pen to point each line, so starting from this top line here, great, then the next, the next one, and the next one. Yeah. If you start to struggle, just make a guess or say what it looks like if it's not clear. This one, and then this one. Okay, getting a little harder for you, okay? Give it a go, just give these bottom two a go. It doesn't matter if you get them wrong. Just give these bottom two a go. Okay, great. I'm just going to move it further back for you. And I just want you to do exactly the same for me, but further back here. I'll come back here with it. Sorry, there we go. So just do as far as you can. Yep. And give it a go if you can. Okay, no problem. No problem, excellent. Okay. So I'm just going to take a look in your eyes and around the eyes and just do a little visual inspection of the eye area. This won't hurt at all. I'm going to just pop some gloves on. So you've not had any pain, soreness, dry eyes, nothing like that at all. Okay. When you wake up in the morning, how do your eyes feel? Okay. And throughout the day, do you find that your vision can get a little blurry throughout the day, or pretty consistent? Okay. Now, I'm just going to start by applying a little bit of pressure around the eyes. And I'm just going to come in nice and close, okay? And just let me know if any of this feels uncomfortable. Okay. If you could just look up for me, I'm just gonna, just a little bit of pressure at the underneath of the eyelids. Okay, great. Now I'm just going to use this torch and take a look inside of your eyes. You may see little veins, may feel a little bit odd. Just don't worry, it's all completely normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by looking in the underneath. So what I need you to do is take a look up for me, and I'm just going to pull that bottom lid down gently and take a look, and just under there. Okay, and just relax. Okay, and now just look up for me again. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just gently pull that bottom lid down gently. Okay, just relax there. Okay, now can I get you to look all the way over to this side, bringing both eyes over here? Just going to take a look there. Keep it focused over here. Okay. And we're going to bring the focus all the way over to here, keeping the focus here. Brilliant. You're doing great. Okay. Now can I just get you to keeping your eyes open, but just bring the gaze down, just down to about here. Just, yeah, bringing the eyes down. I'm going to gently lift the upper lid for you. Just gently let me get there and lift the upper lid. Take a look at the top here. Just keep the eyes down. Okay, and the same on the other side. Just relax for a second if you need to. That's it. And then bringing the eyes down again. And I'm just going to lift that top lid on this side gently and take a look at the top there. Okay, that's all looking pretty good to me. I'm going to cover each eye. We're going to do some more tests with this light. How are your eyes feeling with the light? Are they feeling okay? Feeling comfortable still? Okay, so I'm just going to cover with this one eye. And I want you to let me know when you see the light in your field of vision. Okay? So just let me know when you see the light in your field of vision. Okay? I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side. That in there, sorry. There, that's better. So just let me know when you see that light in your field of vision. Okay. I'm going to switch on this screen and get you just to focus on some different things while I do these tests. Okay. So what I need you to do is to keep your focus on this line over my shoulder. And while we do those tests again for you, okay? Get that in the right place for you. There. Get a fresh glove out. you're keeping your eye focused on this line. It doesn't matter if it goes blurry, just keeping your focus on that line, okay? And I'm going to cover one side with my hand this time. And the same thing, just let me know when you can see the light in your field of vision. Okay, and the other side. Let me just move so you can still see that. Okay, so just keeping that eye focused on that line, and just let me know when you see the light in your field of vision. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do the same thing, but the line is now this way. Okay, so you keep your focus again on that line, keeping your focus on that line over my shoulder, and just let me know when that light comes into your field of vision. Okay, and the other side. Your focus on that line. Okay, excellent. Doing really well. I'm just going to lower the lights now, and we're going to be testing your pupils' reactions, okay? So, I'm just going to bring the lights down. There we go. Now I want you to stay focused on this line again. So just staying focused on this line my shoulder, and I'm going to do exactly the same as before, but this time is with both eyes. Just keep focused here. And you don't need to tell me when you see the light this time. Just looking for that reaction from the pupils. Keep your focus back here, the line. Okay, and then I'm going to cover one side again, keeping that focus of the eye that's not covered over there, the line. Okay. Side again, keeping that focus on that line. Okay, focus on this line over my shoulder. I'm just looking forward. Just going to look into your eyes. Okay, I'm going to come in really close. Just taking a look there. Don't worry if I block the line, just think about keeping the eyes facing forward. Okay, just keeping the eyes facing forward. Okay, now what I want you to do is to bring the eyes to one side, so over here. Focusing over here on my finger. Across to the other side. That's it. Focusing on this side. Okay. And just get you to bring the eyes up. And bring the eyes down. Excellent, brilliant. I'm going to pop the lights back on for a second while I make some notes. Okay. If at any point you get any sensations from these lights, do let me know. I'm just going to bring the lights down again. There we go. And I want you just to take a look at this image here. Okay. And just let me know. Let me see if I can make that a bit better for you. There we go. There. How many dots you can see inside of the white square? So just let me know how many dots that you can see inside of that white square. Okay. Are any of them harder to see than others? How are they for you? Okay. And now focusing on the X in the center here. Focusing on the X, so this is your center. Would you say that the lines either side are perfectly in line with the X or slightly off? Okay, and you can see the zeros as well, yeah? So focusing on the X again, would you say that these zeros here are perfectly in line, or are they slightly off? Okay. Now, same thing here. You can see same image, but it's just the other way. Focusing on the X as your center again. Would you say that the lines, can you see the blue and the red line? Would you say they are perfectly in line with the cross, the plus sign, or are they slightly off, or moved, or how are they looking for you? Okay. And then the O's here, how would you say they line up with the plus sign in the center? Are they lined up? Okay, brilliant. Now, I have a series of dots here. Let's see if I can move this one slightly for you. Okay. Are all the dots in focus for you? Or are just some of the dots in focus? Or the inside dots, the outside dots, are they different? How are these looking for you? It's fine, take a second. Okay. And there's two circles here. Would you say that the inner and the outer circle are the same focus, as sharp as each other, or is one sharper than the other? Any of them blurry? Are they touching each other, or are they equally spread? There, the two circles. Okay. And with this one, are any of the dots touching, or are the circles pretty even of dots? Okay, interesting. Okay, brilliant. Now here there is two sets of lines. Could you describe these lines for me? How are they looking for you? And are they more focused than these ones? Which ones are more focused? These ones or these ones? Okay. So going back to this, which one is more focused? The inside circle or the outside? Okay. Brilliant. You're doing great. Just relax for a second. Okay. Now, you can see here, the screen is red and green, and we have sets of circles. How are these circles looking for you? Are they all lined up? Are any more in focus? Do any stand out better? Okay, so which one's more in focus? ones on the red and the ones on the green, which ones are bolder for you? Which ones stand out the most? And would you say that these are all in line, or are they slightly out of line? Okay, so coming back to the focus, is it better if I add this, or worse? Better or worse? With or without? Which one's better? Do you want me to do that again for you? Which one would you say is better, with this one or without? Okay, and again, let me come this side for you. Is it better with or without? Again, with or without? Okay. Now I have a couple of lenses here. This is lens number 1. Is it better with lens number 1 or with lens number 2? Again, lens number 1 or with lens number 2. Okay. And what changes when I do this one? Can you describe what changes with lens number 1? Okay, and then how does it change with lens number 2? Okay. Now, let me do that again for you. This one or this one. There can be no difference sometimes. Do you see that again? This one or this one. Okay. And again, let me try that again. This one or this one. Okay, so back to this one. Would you say the difference is huge, or it's barely noticeable between these two? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now I'm just going to cover each eye, and you can tell me if anything changes with the focus as I cover each eye, okay? I'm just going to use this again. I'm just going to come in and cover this side. So just let me know if the focus changes at all, gets better or worse, or just doesn't change. Okay. The other side, do the same. Just let me know if anything changes at all. The focus doesn't change, better or worse. Okay. Excellent. Let me just take some notes. relax there for a minute. One, two, three, okay. And then okay. So I'm just going to change to this one now. This one has letters on it. Same principle. Do any of these letters stand out more than the others? Let me know which letter and which colour they are, which ones stand out more than the others. And if it's none, then it's none, it's fine. Or maybe it's all of one row. There's no wrong or right answers, just let me know what you see. Okay. Can you read me these letters? Starting from here. And they're both as clear or different. Okay, the next one. They're both as clear or different. And the next one. Yep. They're both as clear or different. And the next one. And the last one here. They're both as clear, or are they different? Okay. Same thing again. I'm just going to cover each side. Let me know if one becomes clearer when I cover or it gets blurrier, okay? So I'm going to start on this side. Any of the letters become clearer, any get blurrier, any changes you see. Okay. And the other side. Any clearer, blurrier, any changes. Okay. I'm just going to try a couple of different lenses with me. And let me know if they become clearer, blurrier, or exactly the same. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish, so don't feel afraid to let me know, okay? So with this number 1, clearer or blurrier, and number 2, number 1 again, and number 2. Okay, then we're going to go 3 and 4. See 3 again, there's only change, and 4. Again, 1, better, worse, or 2. 1 or 2. 3 or 4. have 5. Six. Okay, this is 6 again. I'm just going to bring it in over here. 6, 5, 6. Okay, excellent. Just relax, you're doing really good. You're doing great. Now I'm just going to use this little camera and take a look into the back of your eye, okay? I'm going to be getting pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing this in pretty close to your eye, and it just enables me to take a look right at the back and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side. If you need to blink, just blink, it's fine. Okay. 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 And bringing your focus straight forwards again to me. Okay, I'm going to just pop that line up there for you. There we go. So just keeping your eyes focusing forwards towards the line. I'm going to come into this other side. Just okay. Bring your eyes back to the front. Okay. I'm just going to go between both eyes now. Can you see that line moving? Yep. If I can get you to focus both eyes straight in the middle. That's it. Straight in the middle of those lights. Just keep it focused on that center part. In the middle. Keep it focused right in the middle. Brilliant. Just gonna get really close now. Keeping it focused in the middle. Okay. Excellent. Just relax. Blink your eyes. One last test with the lights off. This is a pinhole test. So I'm going to place this over each eye. You can see it has tiny little pinholes in it. and I'll go over each eye one at a time, and I just want you to let me know when you can see the light, okay? So starting on this side, okay? When can you see my torchlight? Just let me know, okay? And great, doing great. Okay, now I'm going to come over to the other eye, the other side. Exactly the same thing. Let me know when you can see my torchlight. Okay, just let me know when. Excellent. Take a deep breath. I do that as well. I hold my breath when I get close up to people like that. It's just natural. I'm going to pop the lights back on, and we will do some colour vision tests. I have just one before I pop the lights on, actually. Here we go. Can you just tell me if you can see any colours among these dots? And if you can, are they in a shape, a number, a letter? Excellent. Okay. Let me just get the lights back on. I'll just pop this out the way. You might want to close your eyes and then gently open them. It can always be a little bit of a shock with the lights come back up. Now, I'm going to hold up some cards for you. They're going to have different colours, different shapes on. I want you to let me know what numbers you see or shapes. They're going to be made up of dots, a little bit like the one on the screen, okay? And if you can't see anything, just let me know how it is for you. We're going to start off with this one. So can you see anything in there? Okay. And then we're going to move on to this one. See anything in there? Great. How about this one here? You see a number in there? Okay. And this one here? Okay. And then this one here. Brilliant. And then this one here. And then this one. And then is there a number on this one? And is there a number on this one? Can you see any numbers? Okay. And number here. Okay. Now this one has a circle in it. Can you see the circle? Let me know if the circle is a full circle, if there's any breaks in the circle. Okay. And how does the circle look on this one? Can you see the circle on this one? And then just this one here. And then this one. Can you see any difference between these two? Okay. And what colour is the circle on this one? And the same, what colour is circle on this one? And which of these is easier for you to see the circle on? Excellent. Pop my glasses on now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this frame onto you. I need to just measure up what's going to be the best fit for you. So I'm just going to take a few little measurements here. So keep very still. Get those measurements here, and and could you just move your hair just so I can see your ears? Adjust these for you to get the right angle and size. These are just some test frames so I can pop a couple of lenses in for you. These on you. Okay, there. Let me know if they are comfortable or not. I'm just going to tuck these around your ears. can be a little bit uncomfortable. They're not the comfiest of things. Let me just adjust them a little bit just to get these in the perfect place for you. To make a few more adjustments here. There we go. Need to come up a little bit there for you. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be slotting in and out some different lenses, and I'm going to just ask you to use the chart behind me to focus on, and let me know if it gets clearer or blurrier as I pop in the lenses. Okay, so I pop this one in here. And then this one in here. Is that any different for you? Let me bring this forward and this out the way. How's things looking? Any clearer? Any blurrier? About the same? How are they feeling on your face? Is that a little bit better for you? There? Move those for you there. Is that better for you? Just get this lens out the way. So, is it getting better or worse with this? Better or worse with these lenses in? Okay. I remove this one. Better or worse for you there? Want me to pop it back in? Yep. Pop that back in. Better or worse? Okay, let's take that one out. Then how is this other lens looking for you? Is that one better or worse? Okay, let me try on this side. If I pop this one in. Better or worse? And if I add this with it, does that help? Or no? Number one, this one, or number two? Number one again, or number two? Number one, okay. And let's just focus on the other eye now, okay? And how is that looking with that lens? Is that in focus or blurry? Okay, does it get any better if I just do this? Or is it the same? The same, okay. And is it better with this one? No. Without? Or no difference? Okay. Any better with this one? Without? Or this is, let me get that lens out there. No, no lens at all. Okay. So I'm going to just take this lens out the other side. This one was good though, right? I'm just going to pop it in the other side. Did that make it any better or worse? I'm going to just pop a lens in here that's going to block your vision from one side. There, it's just going to be a little bit blurry. Just so we can focus in on this side. How's that for you? Okay. Does it get any sharper with or without? Sharper with or without? And if you can't really tell much difference, that's fine. Okay. And with this one or without? Okay, so one or two? One or two? Brilliant. I'm gonna just swap these lenses over again for you. There we go. So one eye is going to feel pretty blurry at the moment, and we're just going to focus on the other eye, okay? Just let me know if it gets better with this lens. And is this better or worse, or no difference? Better or worse? And then better with this one. This is number 1. Sorry, I'm blocking you. It's to come from here. Number 1 or number 2. Okay. Just gonna take those off of you now. Okay. There we go. What I'm going to recommend is that we get you some glasses made up. They are going to be only for when you need them. You don't need to wear them full time, but definitely at a distance you're going to benefit from some glasses. Yeah, did you feel the difference with some of those lenses? Now, I just want to try one last thing for you. I have a pair of lenses here. There's no prescription in these. They just have a slight blue tint. And I want you to let me know if this becomes clearer, or the colours, the red and the green, become any clearer or change with the tint. Just going to give them a quick clean, so they've got a little bit of dust on them. Nothing changes, that's absolutely fine. So if I just pop these on, sorry there, anything get any clearer, or is it worse with that blue tint? Okay. So I'm going to write up your prescription. And I'll send it through to the lovely folks downstairs in the lab, and they will start getting you some glasses made up. And you can go and pick out some lenses. Your vision and your eye health is great right now. It's just going to help you a little bit, you know, when you're out trying to read something at a distance. You don't have to wear them all the time, but it's definitely going to help. But health-wise, your eyes are in great shape. There's nothing to worry about there. Everything seems very healthy, very normal. And just get some snazzy glasses to use when you need them. In the meantime, if there's any questions, anything changes, please don't hesitate to give me a call or drop us an email. and I will happily take another look at your eyes. But otherwise, I think you're all set for another year. So yeah, I'll see you in a year's time. Thank you.